Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 28 of this Let's Play Stellaris. This is the Army with a State, and we are playing with Utopia. In the last episode, we finished the war against the Shaptak Order, the Verlian Sacred Order, and the Yosavian Planetary, or those guys, and the Autocracy here. And we took a bunch of planets up here, and whoops, over here. And the first thing we need to do is make sure that we come back into our limits for the number of planets that we can have. You know what, I want to keep Turin because there's a 2-planet system there. Continental and tropical. Both of those are good for us. So I think I'm going to give the AI, or the sectors, all of the new planets that we've just taken. And you are terraforming... Oh, that's another really good one. Oh, you're terraforming continental to tropical. No. Can I stop that? Don't do it! This is continental, yeah, I don't want to do that. Cancel it. I wanted to stay continental. And you as well. Terraform, cancel. There we go. Lovely. So we're definitely keeping Vingzar. You are a tropical world already. We don't seem to be terraforming anything else. You are terraforming continental to tropical. No, I want you to stop doing that one as well. Stop it! You're destroying all my worlds! Okay, so we're going to keep Turim and Vingzar. And we'll give them the others. Yeah, that works. So, Bohemia is getting really quite big. But you are going to get... this. And then the Hansa, yeah, is going to grab these ones. Like so. Okay, and that brings us back into our limit. I should be one under. Why am I not one under? Ah, Virion was also forgotten. Okay, Hansa, you may have those as well. And then I'll be one over once I've actually finished doing these. Which is fine. Ooh, Betharian and alien pets. This is a surprisingly good planet. Let's colonize it. And this is going to come from... sure, Berlin. Why not? No, I'm going to spend the minerals. Of course I am. So, you guys... it looks like it's like do not colonize with these people type icon. And we're going to send you here because this has the adjacency to the energy thing, which means that is going to produce a horrific amount of energy and it will be absolutely beautiful. Marvellous! And then I also want one on your other system. So what was this? This was Figazar 1A. This is Figazar 2. And we're going to be doing much the same. Colonize from Sojima. Actually no, not Sojima, not Dorelian. Because they're going to be pumping out cruisers. Ogalpus, and I think we're going to put this one here, because you get adjacencies with the minerals, which increases the mineral production. And energy doesn't get overwritten. Okay, and then we'll put one here as well. Colonize from Secundus. And we will place you here. Again, decent adjacencies with the exception of that one, but that's fine. And then one here. Can I see who this is good for? Oh, it is us. So this is from Ithius, which is Prussian. And, oh, you are... yeah, we don't actually want to go there because we want to see if we can raise up the minion people. And then finally, here, from Aethius, as we're not doing it from there in the other one. And we're going to place you... putting it here is a bit wasteful because these two are science and they don't get any bonuses. Putting it here would boost those two. Putting it here would boost these two. Putting it here would lose us the minerals. I think this has the best position probably because this is only going to do 2 while this does all 3. I think it's going to go there. Right then, lots of colony production coming up, which is excellent. And then I think I'm also going to have a look at our sectors. And say, particularly for Bohemia, you don't need to pay me so much. You can pay me more than that though, because I want you investing in the new territories I've just given you. And you shouldn't be paying me anything because you're already low on materials. And then the Hunter is going to be much the same deal as Bohemia. We'll do that. We're still losing energy, but that's fine. We should be able to overcome that. The other thing I want to do is change the settings for these guys. I don't want you building military stations. Nope, 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 nope. Because those are just expensive and they do absolutely nothing for us. We are allowing redevelopment. And we could allow robots. In fact, we are allowing robots everywhere except for the Hunter. And I'm not going to allow you to colonize. I want to do that myself. Okay, good. The other thing I could do is redevelop Bohemia to be financial rather than industrial. Because I have redevelopment, they could do that. We do produce a lot of minerals and we're about to start producing even more. You know what? Do that. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, good. So we're getting a couple of cruisers still. They should be moving in to join with each other. And in the meantime, we need our constructor to do its thing. So first things first, this system here. Build all the things. And we'll go from there. Now the systems should be developing their own resources, so I won't need to do that. Which is part of the reason I wanted to make sure that they all have... Wow, that's a lot of things happening. Oh, we didn't quite get you. That's unfortunate. So the sectors should be upgrading themselves. Did we lose anything down here? I don't think we did. Nope. Oh, and here. Mining. Research. That'll do for the moment. Okay, so Korean Confederacy has just closed their borders. In fact, what I should really do is have a look at the diplomacy map mode to see who really doesn't like us. Most of the world doesn't. And that's almost certainly because of threat. Let's have a look. Oh, no, wait. Not you. Wait, we have... You're a fallen empire, aren't you? You are. So we have two fallen empires right next door to each other. Awesome. So you guys, why don't you like us? Interference, xenophobia, threat. No, threat's 36. And like the honoured Quark state probably don't care because they're too far away. They have a little bit of threat. You guys are probably really feeling quite alarmed at this point. You are. And you were the ones who were formerly fairly nice to us. You are, however, xenophobic. Alright, so we will need to build up our fleet again really quite rapidly. And get ourselves back onto a war footing, otherwise some of these will suddenly turn hostile. So let's make sure we do that. I think right now we just... Actually, no, what we want to do is upgrade you guys. So we're going to save the minerals until you get back so we can afford those upgrades straight away. We'll get the upgrades going and then we'll start building new ships. Because upgrades much quicker. So invasion is done. We won the victory. Huzzah! And then loads of non-aggressions. As everyone around us is basically saying, we're not going to attack you in case Prussia tries something. That's also going to raise their relations with each other over time. So we could see more defense pacts appearing, maybe even some federations. But we are a really big bloated blob of awesomeness at this point, so I'm totally okay with that. Arthani, where is Arthani? Because they do seem to be doing some of the most saber rattling. Oh, there's another fallen empire. There's 3 fallen empires in this world. This galaxy. Where are you, Arthani? I bet you're one of the tiny ones. No, I'm not seeing you. It's not one of the ones that we were just slaughtering, I know that. Alright, sort this by name. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O. There. Where are you? You are one of the tiny ones. Okay, so this is probably just because they had a war of independence against one of the other people around here. So, actually, it wasn't so much diplomacy against me, more diplomacy with them, because they're a new empire. And people are going, please be our friend so you can help us against Space Prussia. Because they're scary. We're scared. To which Space Prussia basically just goes, ha 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 ha. In a very evil laugh. Which totally wasn't actually that evil. Science ship, I need you to be actually going to do some of these. I really wish there was an easier way of doing this. Like, dispatch science ship and then a drop down or something. Instead of track on map. We're going to track on map those three, which are all over there. Now, because they're going to be forced to have open borders with us, which is pretty nice. Right, where... Which one's first? Viridian is first. Research, research, research. Is that really the fastest way of getting over there? Yes, actually, it probably is. Because otherwise you have to go all the way around here to get over there. That's ridiculous. I'm not sure you're going to arrive there in time. Where's this? Oh, right. Yeah, we told you to go and do that already. And in fact, the other thing I should do is take a look at our science ship and see that you have the best engine. You do. Right, so yes, you should be blazing around pretty darn quickly. What about the transport ships? Can we upgrade those at all? We can give you a bigger battery, which would mean more shield power. Quite a lot more. Sure, have some sensors so we can see enemy ships coming in sooner. Marvellous! And that'll make those much harder to kill. Oh, someone just died. A governor. We probably should do some governor changes. Do our sectors all have them? They do. Our planets, we are currently short 3. We have loads of slots. So let's get some more. And these are super, super cheap because of who we are. So we can get another retired fleet officer. I have a feeling we already have the 2 that we require. Oh, no, we don't. Right, we definitely want you. Because you are going to be in Darelian, this being the other place that builds ships, which means both of these systems have the super cheap ships now, which is awesome. And we need 2 more. Go with 1 intellectual, just because I like those. Food. Food plus 103. Food's not a problem. Food is really not a problem. Recruitment cost, experience gain. So, what produces the most technology right now? You do, but you're a Darelian. And you 2 do. Hansa. I think I'm going to switch you out for an intellectual so you produce me even more science. And then, is one of you agrarian? You probably are. No, that's Sajima. In which case, you can be the agrarian. Where are you? There you are. And then the final one can be the experience gain. Good. So that's leaders assigned to all of those. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of Space Prussia. Led by Admiral Baram den Vathrag, they call themselves the One Throne Group. Extreme centralization of political and military power. Let's have a look at these guys. That's not what I meant. Factions. F7. So the One Throne Group really likes us. We are Imperial. Stratified society, caste, limited citizenship for some. And then regional governance. Keeping sectors in line by making sure each and every one is run by a governor will help them. That's good. You guys are going to hate us. Full enfranchisement. Just because we're very autocratic. We're imperialist. Free movement of people. Allowing all species access to the core world. Prohibiting forced resettlement and disabling migration controls. I mean, that we could do. Reproductive freedom we allow. Slavery ban is banned. And then ensuring that all species in your empire enjoy full citizenship. So actually we could gain you 25. It would slightly annoy you. And you would go down to 57. Actually, no, we can't get rid of the anti-autocratic. So you just want oligarchic. Oligarchic or democratic. Movement of pops we can do. So we can gain you a plus 20, which gives you 30, 47. No, 37. So no, I'm going to have to suppress you, I'm afraid. And make sure that you have very little attraction. And then you are authoritarian. Authoritarian I don't mind so much, so we could actually... We could improve your standing with us. I really want to keep the materialists, though. You're as happy as can be right now. We just don't control enough strategic resources. And we don't have the energy. Actually, once we control the energy, then you'll be a net producer. Alien tolerance. We're not going to be friends with all of our neighbours. Purges are not legal, neither is slavery, so you're as good as you can get. Secular state, that's not changing. We're not making people spiritualists. We're not taking the mind over matter. I'd rather go for the cybernetic one. Prussian primacy. Yeah, you're not going to be very popular with us either. So I think we're going to... Oh, we already are suppressing you. Yeah, none of these have very high attraction, so I'm not too concerned about them. And you're not unhappy, so you're fine. It's just the freaking materialists. I need to bring them on side. We have unrest in a couple of places. Easily fixed. Invest in some more military. Alright, so we have a bunch of colony ships on the way. No, they're built. All 4 of them are built and on their way. Excellent. So that is why my energy income has just been tanked. Xantia Remnant declared war on the Helven Consortium. I don't think anyone's going to be declaring war on us for a while. And you have almost arrived in Berlin. At which point my energy costs will reduce really quite dramatically as the battleships get reduced. Upkeep. 66 to 38. Not quite as much as I expected. Got another 4 coming in here though. 22k fleet. Not bad, not bad. We could definitely do with more though. Our cruisers have taken an absolute beating. And we're down to minus 12. Alright, so how much are you going to cost to upgrade? 1,700. Not as much as it could have been. Meanwhile here, we're going to continue building some more cruisers. Like so. And we have got more cruisers coming in, but I probably want about 40 cruisers, I think. 20 or so battleships, and 80 to 100 destroyers. I mean, destroyers are still my main damage output.
Colonization in progress.
Okay, that's one colony coming. And once all the colony ships and colonization is done, our energy will recover really quite quickly. So I'm not too concerned about that. Fleet's fully repaired. 23.8 thousand. So we did lose some military capability in the Shabtak War. Nothing that can't be replaced, though.
Colonization in progress.
That's the second colony. Food production's ticking down a little bit. But actually having high food means loads of growth. Alright, full enfranchisement group hate us. And you're producing me a little bit of influence. I mean, we could suppress one more group. We're already suppressing those two. Oh, we are suppressing you as well. Okay, so we're suppressing all three of those. We probably should be suppressing the materialists, but I'm determined to make them like us eventually. All we need is frickin' robots.
Colonization in progress.
Alright, another colony coming. Transport ships. Right, let's send you to Prussia as well. We'll just have you sitting on the planet. I'm not going to pay for your upgrade. As soon as I land you and then form another fleet, you get upgraded automatically. Alright. Are you guys doing all your jobs? Have you arrived already? What are you doing down here? You should be up here. What? What's going on here? Oh, for Pete's sake. What the hell are you doing?
Research complete.
You're not an automatic exploration, it should be coloured. Okay, advanced railguns. Fantastic. We can get more ship hull points. Or we could start getting some more armour, or we could start getting some strike craft. All of which are fairly reasonable. Or more mining, though I don't think we really need that. Mineral processing plant means 10% more minerals. We don't really need more minerals right now either. You know what? I think we're going to just go for Durasteel armour. No real point going for the lower level ones.
Ships upgraded.
Alright. You're looking stronger. Colonies are coming. We're still losing stuff, but that's fine. Shaptak Order has insulted us. Your pitiful nations are living on borrowed time. Space Prussia will fall. It is inevitable. Uh-huh. Fall like they did in the last war we had. Oh man, you sucked. Actually no, Shaptak put up a fairly decent fight for what they are. Terraforming 2 continental. You guys continental? I mean, that's awesome, but I didn't think you were continental. Cool. So we just need the colonies to finish. Let's go up to fastest. And basically just blitz through a little bit of time while we recover from the last war and start plotting our next one. Because that's what we do! Okay, you are still on your way. Can we build... Oh shit, no. Damn it. I was expecting you to come up with a menu rather than actually just straight up head over there. Curses. Finish building that. That means I have to reset them all. Irritating. Build those, build that, build those. Then... Oh wait. Did I tell you? No. Bugger. Right. First things first. Build that. Then build these. Seeing as they're right next door to you. Then... that one. Then these. And that'll do. In case I misclick again sometime in the future. Now what I was trying to say is I'm pretty sure because we have a primitive species on one of these planets. It's this one, right? Oh, you're presentient. Okay, so you can't build an observation post on presentience. You have to build them up. which is doable. It would be ocean world habitability, which is something we don't have yet. But for that we need another technology.
Established.
Right, one colony done, which is you. We definitely want to build a Betharian power plant here. Thought we had Betharian power, and we don't. Okay, we want a space zoo here.
Colony established.
I'm sure we have space zoos. We do.
Debris analyzed.
Requires planetary administration. Okay. You just need more population. Okay, you are still researching. We have a second colony. And then after this we'll have to pick which colonies we want to give to sectors. And the way we can do that is going in here and then having a look at those planets that we just colonized. Oh, we're lacking leaders. Right, because we've got 2 colonies in the same world. So figures are we definitely want to keep for ourselves. You're a 13, you're a 12, so I think Turum and Ceturum we'll give away. Turum, Ceturum. So we'll give these to the Hunter. I'll keep figures are. I could keep Turum. Wait, which was the bigger? 12, 13. I mean, they're not the biggest planets. No, I'll give them both away. So Bohemia. Just gonna grab Turum, and then the Hunter. Just gonna grab that. You can have them both. That'll do. Meaning I keep figures are. Both of them.
Debris analyzed.
And of course they are both called figures are prime. That is really unhelpful. Prime is around the initial orbit. Technically that's a moon. It's prime A. And then that's seconds. Right. Done. No longer trading stuff with them. You have even more terraforming stuff. Yay. Okay. You could do with some hydroponics. Why are we... No, wait. We don't need hydroponics. We need energy. And... Sure, minerals. Even more zoos. Alright, that's you going. Figures are, we definitely want that. I would absolutely love to put the zoo here, but we can't for the moment. Then the other stuff is down to the individual sectors. Cool. And in fact, with that, I think I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. And if you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.